Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I actually cannot believe that I'm saying this, but welcome back to the channel. Life is grand. I am actually going to the Lofoten Islands. Just landed in Narvik airport about 30 minutes ago. I didn't have a luggage or anything like that, so I just went straight through, grabbed the car. But it's about a 3-hour drive to my Airbnb. I am really excited to be here. This is literally my top destination, somewhere that I've always wanted to go to ever since I found out this place even existed about 10 years ago. I kept putting it off to the side because it's super expensive to get here. Plane tickets, car, food here, everything is super expensive, but I was able to find a pretty decent deal on a flight to get here and I could not pass it up. Not only that, but I found tickets in freaking July. So what that means is I am going to be experiencing the midnight sun, which is super awesome because I've never experienced that before. So to experience that here in the Lofoten Islands is going to be absolutely phenomenal. I'm in the car. I'm going to drive about 3 hours down south. Don't even know what the area is called. I'll put it here on the screen so you guys can see. I'm actually staying in a hostel, my very first time staying in a hostel. So that'll be an interesting experience nonetheless. I just can't wait to get this trip started. I'm gonna hit the road, get to the Airbnb, and we'll see where the wind takes us next. Alright y'all, so I actually checked into the hostel. It's a little bit more nerve-wracking than what I anticipated. When I first got in, it was about 10 to 20. I know that's kind of a big range, but there was about 10 to 20 different cars in the parking lot. And I was like, dang it, there's gonna be a lot of people here. Sure enough, pull up, go inside. There's like a ton of people eating like dinner in the lunchroom. And then I go to my little dorm. And then I checked out the little dorm that I'm staying in. There was 2 people already in their little bunks with the curtains pulled over, already sleeping. I tried to go to sleep. I think I knocked out for like 5 minutes, and then I woke up, and then I kind of looked outside and noticed that obviously there's still sun out. Right now it is currently pretty much 11 o'clock at night on the dot, and there's still a ton of sunlight out here, which is pretty amazing. Never experienced anything like this, so I decided to just come out for a walk and enjoy my time here in the Lofoten Islands while I am here. Obviously the first time basking in this midnight sun. Yo, top of the morning, ladies and gentlemen. Successfully completed my first night here in the hostel. I don't know if it went better or worse than what I expected. It was a little weird just because I'm not used to really sharing rooms with anybody like that, so I really didn't want to wake up too early and sleep or wake somebody up, even though nobody really gives a damn because I mean you're in a hostel. So I had to wait for the 2 other people in the same room to wake up and get out of there before I even got up and started getting ready. So got up a bit of a later start than I would like. It's 8:10 in the morning. Would have liked to be out of here by 7:30 in the morning, but still good, still early. Sun's out. It literally looks like what it looked like last night at midnight. So that's pretty interesting. But I'm gonna go down to a town called Henningsvær, I believe is how you pronounce it. They have a soccer field, or a football field is what most of you like to call it. They have this really famous soccer field that I've seen numerous times on Instagram, TikTok, and all that cool stuff. So alright, so I guess whenever you visit Lofoten Islands or a bunch of fishing villages, you will find tons and tons of like little wooden things like you see here behind me. And I do believe they hang like fish off of these little wooden columns for them to dry or something, but a ton of them here. Fortunately, there's no fish currently, so it doesn't smell like fish, but pretty neat. So I finally made it here to one of the most famous football fields in the entire world. world. I have dreamed of coming here for years. I do play on a Saturday indoor soccer team, and it would be incredible to play a match here. This is awesome. Alright, so I'm on my way to another fishing village. I keep wanting to stop alongside of the road wherever I'm at, but it's like, dude, if that was the case, I'd literally be stopping like every 5 or 10 minutes just because the sceneries are incredible. I'm talking about 10 out of 10 majestic, extraordinary type of views. So pulled over here off the side of the road. There's like this little lake right in front of me. Beautiful mountains, kind of just covered, hiding behind the clouds. It looks magnificent. Came to eat here at a restaurant called Caroline Restaurant in Norwegian. Got me a fish that was fished here in the fjord right behind me. This was quite expensive. I think it was about $40–45, but hey, why not splurge a little bit? But this looks phenomenal. Cannot wait to try it out. And then I get to eat it out here in the beautiful scenery. Life is grand. You know, one of my favorite things about visiting Lofoten, especially this time around, or I guess this time of the year I should say, is the sun's not stopping yet, because guess what? It's the midnight sun. You can go out hiking or go explore a fishing village at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, and guess what? There's still going to be sun. So I feel very relaxed and at ease knowing that I can pretty much go at my own pace because I don't have to worry about the sun. So that's pretty awesome. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is my second full day here in the Lofoten Islands, and today I am extremely excited because according to the weather app, today is probably only sunny day that I am going to get while I am here for the next 5 or so days. So what perfect way to celebrate than to go on a hike. I believe it's about an hour and a half down south near Reine. It's probably the most gorgeous hike that I've seen here in Lofoten Islands. I think people are saying it's about an hour and a half, 2 hours to the top. But once you're up top, you get amazing views. To kind of go off track, but I actually took footage of the Airbnb, like the reception area and kind of like the hangout area. So that was real cool. A little bit more on that is as soon as you walk in, you're greeted by like the living room area to the left, or I guess as soon as you walk in. But if you take like a right, there's like a little like dining area where you can have like snacks, food, drinks, whatever, kind of just chill out. You come back out of that room, and then like I said, you're in the main living room. What was cool is the other day they have like a little projector to pull down, and they were watching one of the World Cup games there, but it was like jam-packed. It was like 10 people in there, which was pretty cool. And then there's a room directly to the left of that. It's called the Owl Room, and it looks like there's a bunch of like board games and just like a little hangout spot as well. Man, these birds are going haywire today. And then there's like a staircase that takes you to the dorms. I will see if I can get you footage of the dorms later today. And then the kitchen area, like where you can buy food and beer and all that good stuff, it was closed. They open at 8 in the morning. It's about 7:30 in the morning, I believe. But I'll get footage of that later on. But yeah, super excited to get my trip started today and see where else today takes me. Let's go. Alright, as you can tell, finally made it here to the trail, and I might be toast. About 40 steps in, I'm already gassed. Whew. Yo, if I'm freaking tired, imagine the people that put the stones here for the steps. Insane. Not only that, but I'm looking up and you can see the people at the top where we're headed. I'm not even a freaking quarter of the way there yet. Whew. After about an hour and 20 minutes of hiking up the mountain, I finally made it to the top, and I actually continued to climb even further out. So where I'm at right now, it's kind of like, I wouldn't say secluded, but the main area where the tourists are at, it's over there. Decided to walk off the beaten path a little bit so I can fly my drone comfortably and not really bother anybody. But even then, there's still people way the hell over there, which is insane. But this is what I came to Lofoten for. This is fucking awesome. This feels like, I feel like Stanley Jonas after he climbed what was it, God's thumb in holes. Incredible. You know, the more I chill up here and kind of just look around, this is pretty scary. I'm pretty scared of heights, I'm not gonna lie. And if I look over here off the edge, it's not like a straight like drop off, but like, I mean, if you fall off this edge right here, you're pretty much screwed. And I thought I had a great idea, so I brought me a beer, Norwegian beer, light beer. Turns out it's a terrible idea because I'm not really trying to die, but I'll probably have this later tonight or whenever I get off this mountain, because I really don't think I want to fall to my death today. Maybe another day, just not today. Man, this is awesome, man. Oh, shout out my girlfriend too, I love you. I'm sorry you couldn't be here, but we have many more adventures coming, and who knows, we might be here someday. So I love you and I miss you. And yeah, this is awesome. Yo, Domin, if you're watching this, my man Domin here, you guys got to come try his fish soup. So you got some competition, brother. This soup is amazing. Cheers. Just arrived in Awe about 15-20 minutes ago, and I've already seen a couple of interesting things. A parking sign, a no parking sign I should say, and I am walking and I saw a tree with, I think it was like 3 or 4 rubber chickens tied to them with zip ties. Interesting. Well, welcome to Awe, I guess. Alright, y'all. Next stop, Hamnøy, and what like these gentlemen like to say, what do we like to say?
That's day 1 of photographing Hamnøy until we hit 1 million.
Oh my god, every day Hamnøy, baby. There we go. That's funny, my dog does the same thing. Alright, y'all, so I unintentionally met a couple of dudes. They were flying their drone, and I ran into this guy literally 3 times. You want to introduce yourself, bro? Let me see if I can focus on you.
Oh, there, my name's Yassine.
Yes, sir. Freaking ran into him 3 times, and then he was like, hey, like, what the heck, it's you again. So then we started kicking it. The other guy, Toby, I don't know where the hell he went. But we just been kicking it, man. Alright, so we came to hopefully watch a Norway game if they are showing it.
I'm actually so excited if we can get in this is amazing.
Alright, so we made it here to a bar and we accidentally got the best seats in the freaking house. I feel kind of bad because we have a bunch of like locals here and we're the tourists sitting up front. Obviously we're going for Norway to redeem Mexico losing to England. Go Norway, super excited, the vibes are immaculate. And here with the boys, we added another guy to the freaking, to the group.
Justin.
So yeah, it's a party, baby. Done watching the game at the bar. Unfortunately Norway lost, but still had a good time with the locals there at the bar. It is actually like 3:30 in the morning and it's still hella bright out here, kind of crazy. So I'm about an hour and a half away from the Airbnb, so I'm gonna drive back. I've been awake for about 22 hours, so I'm exhausted if you can't tell. But that is going to be it for today's video. I know this video is probably going to be kind of long, so I apologize, but starting tomorrow I'm gonna have another series for the rest of my time in Norway, or if I'm gonna break it up. It kind of just depends on what I do. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Shout out to my manager Sean. He's always letting me go out on these crazy adventures, and he thanks me all the time for recording everything because he says that he's not gonna do it. But I'm like, dude, Sean, I told you to come with me. This is what you're missing out on. But shout out Sean. Everybody shout out Sean in the comments.